Hey Shooby Doodlers, how are you doing? I am remaking this video, how to draw a perfect square, because last time I made too many assumptions about where people were coming from. And you know what assuming does? Assume makes an ass out of you and me. Exactly. I'd made videos previously talking about perpendiculars and things like that, and assume people were following on from that. And some people were, and some people weren't. And those who weren't were a little confused. I'm just going to start with a random line. So this is really about the principles of how a square is constructed. Now let's say we're going to have a square that is going to be 10 centimeters on each side. So this section of the line is 10 centimeters, and that is going to be the base of the square. Now what we want to do is to draw two perpendicular lines going up like that, so we can measure them to be 10 centimeters, then put one across the top. And now we need to construct two perpendicular lines, and we can do this with a compass. I'm using this one because this is nice and neat, and I'm going to stick the pin right there on that, on the end on the end of that 10 centimeter section. I'm going to draw a little curve there and a little curve there. I'm going to do exactly the same at this end, a little curve there, intersecting the line. Doesn't matter what radius you choose, this is just a kind of convenient length. And now I'm going to want one that is a little bit longer, so I'm using a slightly bigger compass. And I'm going to put my pen on one of these intersecting curve lines and curves points. And this is where you do not want to move. So do this quite delicately, and we want to do the same there. And then those two curves are going to cross exactly right above that point, and the same thing will happen here. Straight up there and straight up there. So now when you join that point there, which is the one end of the 10 centimeter section of the line, when you join that up with the crossing point up there, that creates a perpendicular, a 90-degree angle. Okay, and we do the same at this end, and we go straight up there, and that again creates a 90-degree angle, and inside and out. So we're really talking about the internal angles, aren't we? Forget about those little lines you've done already, because they're sort of a random size. Either measure out exactly 10 centimeters with a compass, and then go, I was pretty accurate there, and go up like that, so that you know you've got exactly the same length, and you could have measured it out from here as well. And then those two intersecting points up there, you draw a line across, and that would be 90 degrees. And that will be 90 degrees too. And so you create your perfect square. When I say perfect, that depends on how accurately you draw. When you start measuring the whole square down to quantum particles or something like that, or microns or super duper nanomicrons, you're never going to get it exactly, precisely, perfectly square. That is for carbon atoms to arrange themselves into, or something like that. But if you want to draw a square and make it as perfect as you can, this is the way to do it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the Huion Drawing channel, and keep coming back for lots more drawing videos every week. In the meantime, keep drawing, drawing, drawing. Practice, practice, practice. And I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.